Hi everyone, it's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com and I'm hanging a towel bar today. I've never hung a towel bar. Should be interesting. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe now. Click the link. You're not going to want to miss it. I'm in my basement bathroom, newly finished. Not quite finished. You can see over here the shower doesn't have the handle on it yet. Turns out the plumbers installed the wrong handle. So we now have to have all that stuff in there replaced before we can put the handle on, but the shower head's on. I dream of taking a shower in there. And today I gotta hang this towel bar on the wall behind me. I mean, kind of plain in here. So it's time to start hanging the wall hanging and stuff. Now these, if you remember correctly, I read Junkin before the pandemic hit, and I picked up a full set of the Easy Home Satin Nickel 4-piece bath set. Everything was in here. The hardware, the templates, everything. So I've never hung a towel bar before. I think it's a little intimidating. Those of you who have probably done this a million times are laughing at me right now, but we're gonna get through this together. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna show you what the instructions say and how it goes, but here's the template. So the actual towel bar is one of these numbers. So this piece gets screwed into the wall, and then you have to slide these over. I'm just having a nightmare about this. I'm not gonna lie. This and D-rings are the bane of my existence. Like anything that's got to attach together, and you gotta perfectly line it up and slide it down the wall and hope these things hit the hooks like that. I know there's a template. I know there is. It's right here. It's still. Gotta slide it down and slide it down and slide it down. So this should be fun because I might be cursing by the end of this, but I'm gonna get my template cut out here. It's an 18-inch towel bar, and they have exactly where the brackets go. Pray they're right, and that the printing wasn't slightly off. And I'm gonna cut this out, tape it on the wall, and we're gonna give it a try. If I'm brave enough, we'll hang the toilet paper too. We'll see. I cut out the template, and here you can see the towel bar. I can't get you guys much closer, but you can kind of see the black outline on the white right there. And what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna take the level, and we're gonna put it along the line of the actual towel bar to make sure our template is level. And holy smokes. I got it level by eyeballing it. Not gonna lie, that's never happened to me before. I'm like the girl of crooked lines. Unbelievable. Okay, so we're having a good day so far. Yay. So they gave me these wonderful little wall anchors to put in. So I hate these things. You have to punch a hole in your wall. So for some reason, oh, it's upside down. See, I knew it wasn't gonna be easy. There was gonna be something. I was gonna do something. I'll put it on upside down. That won't work. Hang on, let's find out if it'll work. Sure, that'll work. But when you do it, you put it on right side up. Okay, so anyway, the screw holes will be fine where I punch them in here on the template. It's upside down on my template. But all I'm really concerned about are these holes here, which correspond to these holes here. This is where my screw is gonna go in. So I want my wall anchor to be right behind where that is. This is gonna make sure that as people tug on towels or whatever, anybody else have kids that tug on the towel bar? if anybody pulls on it or tugs on it, this is gonna keep it anchored into your wall. So to do that, you're just gonna punch a hole. I'm gonna take my screwdriver and a hammer. You could drill the hole. I never do that. I always just start it out, put it where you want it, and then make sure it's right in the center of that. Give it a good whack to start it out, and then I'm going to put one in the second hole. Now I know there's no pipes behind this wall, but I don't know if I'm hitting a stud. I only know that there's no pipes behind this wall because it's empty back there. So right here, there is no pipe. But it would have been nice to have a stud finder. Not gonna lie. You started a hole. Then you're gonna take your little wall anchor, put it in there. It's hard to do this so that you can see what I'm doing, but let's do this. And you're just gonna hit that into the wall. Out of all the parts I thought I was going to struggle with on this wasn't it. Okay, I'm going to pull this off. We don't need that anymore. Don't have my drill, so I'm going to hand do them. I know, I'm like, oh really? Don't put screws in your mouth. Okay, before I tighten this down, you can see this is kind of wobbly back and forth. So I'm gonna get my level again to make sure that this stays straight. Where are you? Where are you? Where's my level? Where's my level? Needs to be right there. So I'm gonna put the edge of the level right up against that bracket to make sure it stays put. Ugh, you know what? These are gonna be too far over, aren't they? Okay, here's my beef with the manufacturer. I'm gonna show you this. These things have to be dead on balls accurate to be in between, so that's a technical term, to be in the right place for this towel bar. That means those screws have to be precisely in the right place, centered on this. And what did they do? They made an oval hole, y'all. So the screw can go boop, 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 back and forth. You don't want it to go back and forth. You want it to be in the center. Exactly, it has to be. Or the towel bar won't line up right. It has to be exactly where these are. The center of that has to be exactly where those wall anchors are. Why are they oval? Whoever designed this is an idiot. I have to get this precisely level and centered now. Oh, for God's sake. Pray. Why? Why would you make it like that? Because you're a boy, right? Because a woman would go, well, if it doesn't, we don't want it to be able to slide back and forth, right? Because then it would be off. Like if I was in that meeting, y'all. If I was in the meeting, I would have said, you don't want it to move, right? You want it to stay in the center. So why don't you just make round holes? Now we got to get these over that. Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh! Oh! It's in! Finally, cats in a socket's level. Did it. Oh my goodness sake. Not gonna lie, a little proud of myself. So yeah, it's annoying, but that didn't take long. What that takes, 17 minutes? According to this, and that was me pausing to talk to you guys, 17 minutes. So 15 minutes to hang a towel bar. Cool. Nice. Now I gotta hang toilet paper roll. Same process on wood. All right, let's try it. Okay, so that was what I expected the towel bar to do, which was fight me every step of the way. I stripped out all the screws, so it's a good thing I don't want to hang the other towel bar and robe hook. Otherwise, I'd have to get new screws because I literally stripped out every single screw trying to get it to mount to this. And this is an old 1800s commode that I converted. I can show you when it's done because it's obviously I have some work to do on the drawers and things like that, but when it's all said and done, I can show you what I did to convert this into my new vanity, because after all, a commode is just an old vanity. So I made it my new vanity, and now I have toilet paper. Yay. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, don't forget to click the links below. And if you haven't got your Junkin Buddy or Happy Junkin t-shirts, don't forget to buy those, and they're in the links below as well. And thank you for everybody who's already purchased those shirts. It supports me and it supports the channel. And I have had to buy a bunch of new product to do some tutorials and tests that are coming up. So I am grateful for everyone who has invested and purchased a t-shirt, because it went to making more videos for you guys. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll be back next Friday with another video, and happy Junkin. Bye. Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more Junkin videos.